Okay, there we go. So, should I be the lead or you should be the lead commentator?
You can.
Okay. So when the pin comes up, I will start. Hello, hello.
Okay, this hopefully it's better.
Yeah, it's better now.
Right, okay. Wow.
Alright, there we go. So welcome everybody to Formula Virtual Season 5, Division 2, Round 7 here at Silverstone. One of the oldest, or it's actually the oldest, I think, on the calendar. It has been on the calendar from the start till, now. From 1950 to 2022. Oh, there we go. So, Loxody, any predictions?
Well, I mean, of course we're both TPs, so I mean, obviously I want McLaren to do well, and you'll want Williams to do well, but I don't know,
Yes.
it's going to be close. Obviously, you've got known quick people like Carlos, but there's also a lot of new faces around here, like Geordie and IRS Pink Guy is also there, and Volcano Master, who all seem pretty quick on time trials, and definitely could be a threat here to the known people of, Fraser Fishy, Carlos, and others who are currently battling for the championship. But no, I
Yes,
think it's going to be a very close and hopefully action-packed race, and of course we've got the sprint race here today, so a bit of a double opportunity for people to get points.
yeah, it's going to be interesting to see how the championship fight develops between EJ, Marco, and Fraser Fishy. I'm just going to have to. Boom. Okay. Okay, so here is David Laguna on his outlap. Lots of people out on their outlaps straight out of the pits, which includes Sammy Lee 774, Geordie, EJ Marco, Fraser Fishy, Mamazola, FNCO Thumb, Tobias, Nova, Volcano Master 67, F7R Para, Carlos Hines, and David Laguna. So yeah, definitely, as you said, interesting to say the least.
With it being a short qualifying, so obviously the sprint format, it kind of allows them to have a lot more time, so they'll be trying to use as many as possible and get as many runs as possible. So you probably hopefully see quite a action-packed quality here, and obviously they don't have the threat of being knocked out, but they've got, well, it's now only 15 minutes to set the quickest time possible.
Indeed. Alright, so we see David Laguna starting his lap, getting out on the first big straight with DRS, down into... I'm just gonna get up a track map. It's now into Maggots and Beckett's, and David Laguna goes. One of the trickiest... Oh, he's validated his lap, alright. What about Volcano Master then?
Okay.
One of the trickiest parts in Formula 1, Maggots and Beckett's, which the drivers fear a lot, but if you get it right, it's incredibly smooth. Now Volcano Master goes into the last corners, Stove and Vale, and soon he's completed his lap, and there he goes, 127.738 for Volcano Master in the Williams. EJ Marco into Maggots and Beckett's, into 6th, down to 5th, and full throttle on the exit. Lovely stuff. Out onto the hangar straight, and then into Stove.
Just getting well, Carlos then beat both their times by 3 tenths, but it seems like the lower 127 is where it's at the moment.
Ooh, Pera. EJ over the line, 128.5. Funko Thumb, P5, 128.2. Oh, Mama Zelda spun almost. Oh, let's see. Let's ride on board with IRS Pink Eye. The new rookie, straight. Oh, massive moment for the Haskar in, what was that? Farm, I think it was, right? Down the Wellington straight into Brooklands. Goes up a little bit on the curb on the exit, then just powering down the old pit straight, the old start-finish straight, sorry, into Cops. This famous corner where Lewis Hamilton and Max Verstappen crashed last year in 2021, which was a big turning point in the championship. Oh, Pink Eye fastest in sector 2, wow. Into Stove. Now into Vale he goes, the last tricky corners here in the chicane before we get out on the Hamilton straight and the start-finish straight. Over the line, P6 for IRS Pink Eye.
Yeah, that mistake at turn 1 definitely hurt his time there a lot, but I mean, still pretty decent time even with the mistake.
Okay, now it feels like a cool down period for the drivers until they're all heading back into the pits. And then hopefully at the end we can see some more action-packed as David Laguna goes P10.
EJ seems to go on another lap here. Probably hoping to improve his time with only P7 at the moment.
Oh, yeah, he is. EJ Marco out on Wellington Straight. Down into Brooklands. Let's see what he can do. Oof. Lovely camera angle there. Now into Luffield, up into Woodcuts. I think that's how you pronounce it. Down the old Finnish Straight, up into the very tricky corner, Cops. Oh, he goes a little bit wide there. No track limits. Now into Maggots and Beckett's. Down the Hangar Straight, into Stove he goes. Oh, Tobias might be interfering. Oh no, doesn't seem like it. Oh, he's heading to the pits. Okay. Mama Zelda is on a lap. I'm pretty sure he is. Into Woodcut he goes. Now into Cubs. Short little lift off there, which is crucial for the drivers to get right, to gain the most amount of time. He's really on the limit. Ooh, the Alpine almost blocked him there, it seems like. But I think Mademoiselle did it without any interference. Now into Stove. Very tricky corner. Have to be really smooth on the throttle to not spin out totally. And then into the last corner, up on the curb, P5 for Mademoiselle, 127.869. Oh! Volcano Master spun. I just scrolled past it. That is turn. It's still
That's
loop.
turn 1.
Turn, yeah.
I mean, he doesn't obstruct anyone, but yeah, Mama Zelda there making an all Alfa Romeo first row there at the moment.
It's gonna be interesting to see what he chooses to do now. If not, around many minutes 7, he can definitely head back to the pits and do another run. Pera starting this lap, I would suppose. Into turn 1. Up on, oh, yep, could see it coming. He went up on that sausage curb a lot and just lost control of the car.
Very nice 360 to be fair. After slightly spinning it, I think he realised that he lost the car and felt on the power to get it fully around there. Spinning in style, but yeah, obviously not good for his tyres or a lap.
Ooh, Carlos Sainz is improving. Sorry for interrupting you, but Carlos is improving. Let's see what he can do. Last corner. Into 127.2. Improves by around a tenth. 127.231.
I think that's Fraser Fishy going in for a lap here.
What about Pink Eye then? Also on the lap. Into Brooklands. Up on the curb in Woodcut. Oh, as that is a...
That's Volcano now.
Oh, okay. It was just Nova releasing some cars behind. Okay, into Maggots and Beckett's. Iris Pink Eye goes. Very easy to invalidate your lap time here, but it doesn't seem like Pink Eye does that. Now out onto the Hangar Straight. It's purple, sector 2, sorry.
Yeah, we put him on the front row here currently. He keeps it up.
full throttle now until the end of the lap. It's a 127.2 by Iris Pink Eye.
Very close there.
14 hundredths
Top two.
between Iris Pink Eye and Carlos Sainz. Wow. Oh, Fraser Fishy. What can he do? Seems like he's also improving on his lap time. Ooh. 127.4.
2 tenths out there from the top two there. The front two there just seem they seem to be in a bit of a world of their own. I mean, it's only 2 tenths per issue, but 2 tenths is quite a lot. But yeah, it looks like it could be a interesting battle for the race win.
Yeah, so just a little note. This is the qualifying for the sprint race, and then the sprint race determines the feature race grid. Oh, Mamarzelda has tanked up a lot in fuel, 4.4 laps. He might be doing multiple laps. What about Tobias then? He hasn't been able to set a proper lap time yet. Into Maggots and Beckett's. Ooh, very much on the curve there. Almost looked like he lost it. I would say it was just a camera angle. Out on the hangar straight, I would say he doesn't have a purple. It's just the game glitching a little bit, but I'm not sure. Stove. Oof, almost perfect there. Now into Vale. Very, very tricky corners. Very easy to spin and go wide. But it's a 128.046 for Tobias. P7. What about TTV Dylan Gaming? Gets a nice toe from his teammate Hooper there. Oh, but he invalidates in cops. A lot of people doing their final laps, as we see Final Flame getting out on the Wellington Straight. Okay, into Woodcut soon there. Decent cups by Final Flame. Now to Maggots and Beckett's. Now only Beckett's left, and then out on the huge hangar straight, which will definitely be a good overtaking spot in the race with DRS and everything. One minute and 47. Oh, as Tobias. Oh, okay, we're dosing a bit. Final Flame improves up into P6, 127.827. There's only 4 tenths separating P4 and P1. So yeah, definitely going to be an interesting shootout here at the end. If TTV Dylan is on a lap, he might have just gotten a perfect toe from the Mercedes of Carlos Sainz. I think that was a David Laguna, I'm not sure. But down the hangar straight he got a perfect toe, I would say. as it crosses the line 129.000. Okay, now the battle starts, as Final Flame has spun in Maggots and Beckets. Okay. Any last minute predictions now, Luxity?
I honestly have not really. Really close to a lot of them. I do think Carlos will get it, but wow, yeah, it's gonna come down to the last second.
Oh, Jordy!
Wow,
Jordy,
that's come
126.9.
out of nowhere.
Wow,
Wow, that's kind of
amazing
ruined
lap
my prediction.
by the AlphaTauri. Okay, so what can Carlos Sainz do to possibly challenge LWD Jordy for pole position here for the sprint race? Oh, Fraser Fisher has invalidated. Okay, yeah. I don't know who to spectate. I'm guessing we take
So
Carlos Sainz first.
Carlos, yeah, Carlos and Pink Eye. Oh, Pink Eye's done it. I was gonna say they're both just up on their times. It's not enough.
Oh, Fraser has retired into pits. Volcano Master P2. Wow, I didn't even notice. Because
And
Carlos
Carlos
Sainz!
done it.
He spun it in the
The
last corner, and that is
360.
P2 currently for Volcano Master. What can Para do? Last corner. Carlos Sainz bins it. Perez also
and
binned
he
it.
spun it. Everyone binning it. So I mean, that's it, really.
Yeah, Sammy could possibly no. David no. Wow.
Jordy
So it is P2 for Volcano Master, P1 for LWD Jordy. Wow. Very interesting here at the end. Wow, I didn't expect Jordy to get up there with an amazing lap. Almost 3 attempts quicker than Volcano Master in P2. Okay, so sprint race time. 9 laps. Full push for the drivers to determine who gets pole position, who gets to start first for the feature race later on. Okay. So any predictions for the sprint then?
I'm not sure. I mean, it depends who can keep consistent throughout the race. I mean, you can be quick on a 1 lap pace. It's just if you can do that 1 lap every lap. So no, that'd be interesting. See who perhaps is maybe better managing a race than quali, or if it's the other way around.
Of course, I'm hoping that one of the Williams wins, but that's just my opinion. But Jordy did an amazing lap, but as you said, 1 lap pace is nothing compared to a race pace. Okay, so dry, it seems like. Okay, there we go. So, who has picked what tires? Okay, everyone is on mediums. So, no one is doing a pit stop. As Jordy leads the drivers out onto the formation lap. There's 16 drivers attending today. Oh, as that Sammy Lee spinning. So yeah, Jordy, I think it's his first race that he's attended here this season in Division 2.
Yeah. Obviously, a lot of new people here, so they have to be using mid-season transfers and stuff. A lot of new people that could challenge for the title. We honestly don't know. Obviously, Bray just got a very good lead, but anything can change.
Yep. Oof. Okay. Interesting to see how the drivers are going to line up on the grid. Who goes aggressive and who does not. Okay, Jordy is now out onto the straight, Hamilton Straight, and parks up right on the spot. Volcano Master
Yeah,
also
that's
lines up
perfect start.
directly ahead. Seems like no one is going aggressive. Oh, Ramazelda.
Apart from Mamazoda and Dylan, seems to be the only two to get this overshot of it. But everyone else seems to have a perfect.
Okay, 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, and 5 lights, and we are underway for the Silverstone Sprint Race. Jordy has got a decent start. Volcano gets... Oh, Volcano's had a bad start. Into turn 1 we go. Jordy, oh, what the hell? Volcano is losing places. Oh, Nova, oh, big crash. Oh, damn. Williams has been caught up. Williams, oh, McLaren. David, I'm watching David Laguna as I think Para and Pink Guy has gotten into something. Oh, that is... Who's that? Hooper and... What is happening back here?
So like Final Flame cut across
Dylan has lost his... What? Oh yeah, safety car.
A lot of people back here going slow. It seems maybe someone's got an illegal overtake and just trying to give it back.
I think safety car's out on track. Yeah, Dylan has lost his whole front wing. Same for Pera. Something must have happened in turn 1. Pink Guy has not lost anything as far as I can see. Yeah, that's about it. I'm not sure. I'm not aware of what happened, but yeah. Big crash as the... Is that a VSC or full safety car? It's only VSC, okay. Only VSC. Jordy managed to keep his position, let's see.
Some of the people getting over both Alpines, both gaining 6 places.
Yeah, Pink Guy the biggest loser.
8th and 9th at the moment.
Yeah, Pink Guy lost 12 positions.
On gets a VSC.
As we're on the way.
A driver even speeding on the VSC.
Oh, Carlos sends it on Jordy on the inside, out onto the Wellington Straight. Who's going to be ahead? It's going to be very tight. Ooh, Carlos Sainz just manages to not get contact with Jordy. Carlos Sainz, nope, does not go for a move into Brooklands. Not into Woodcote or Luffield either. But a good slipstream here could determine a lot as he uses ERS Sector 2, someone has spun. It is Samuel Lee. Samuel Lee has spun in Luffield, I think that is. As race official, has a 3-second time penalty.
A very crucial 3 seconds, yeah.
Ooh,
That,
final flame.
that pack behind him can do it if they stick with him.
What has happened here? Okay, Volcano Master just got passed by Final Flame. As you said, Nova has gained 6 positions up into P8. Biggest gainer so far. Okay, Hooper and Pera are both on softs. As FNCO Thelma Pit is pitting. So that's what's that, a Williams I think going slowly? I'm not sure. DRS enabled either way. Hooper also has a 3-second as Volcano. It's a great battle here with Final Flame. But can Carlos Sainz out onto the Wellington Straight, gets the DRS for the first time and uses ERS, but cannot catch up, I would say. Ooh, as that is Volcano Master who has spun around. Volcano Master has spun around and is down into P10 on the corner before the Wellington Straight. Pretty sure he must have collided or something like that. Down to P11 for Volcano Master making his debut today. Any comments so far?
Not really. Obviously, Carlos is going to be trying his best to stick with Jordi there, using a lot of ERS as well. But I think it's very crucial, the DRS. You know, you want to stay with it. As soon as you drop out, it'd be quite hard to keep up with him. But Fraser is also lurking in the background and already 3 seconds ahead of Final Flame, who's behind him. So at the moment, that 3-second penalty is not really going to affect him too much. But you've got a big train here behind Final Flame. Maybe lacking the pace a little bit here, but it seems no one can get past at the moment. So he's obviously doing something right.
Yep, as we saw Perez spin there earlier. Not a great way so far by the two Williams drivers as Mamaselda and EJ Marco going side by side into Luffield, I think. Yep. But Mamaselda is ahead so far. Let's ride on board with EJ Marco. Into cups, he won't send it at all.
He's used a lot of ERS to try to stick with these guys.
Oh, wow.
He's gonna play very crucial at the end of it. So, same with Tobias. Crucial ERS would be very important for the final few laps. And just to get
Carlos
ahead of
Sainz
these guys.
into Vale. Oh, sorry for interrupting.
Carlos
Fishy.
pushing through the corner here.
Onto the Hamilton Straight. It seems like Jordi is gaining a lot on these straights, but Carlos Sainz is gaining in the corners. So yeah, interesting to see how they have varied their setups.
And Mamazauda gets a very costly penalty here. He will finish in the points just about because David is quite far behind, but he's going to fall back. EJ and Nova at the moment, the two main guys who's fighting here. So, yeah. Still in a shot of points.
Yep, as Carlos is going to try and gain as much as he can into Maggots and Beckett's to possibly line up a move on Jordi in or on the Hangar Straight or possibly Stove. I don't think it gets close enough. Nope.
Yeah, even with the DRS, I think Jordi has got enough ERS and just straight line speed to stay ahead of Carlos here. but Carlos is definitely seeming a lot more
Oh,
aggressive and making time in the corner.
yep, as Pink Eye gets past David the Gooner. Hooper has another penalty. Yeah, let's check penalty. So Mamazelda and Fraser Fishy and TDV Dylan Gaming has 3-second time penalties. Hooper has 6 seconds and Samuel Lee also has 3 seconds. Seems like Jordy is cruising here for the sprint race win, which would be crucial points for AlphaTauri.
Yeah, Avatar, yeah. Team not doing too good. And
Oh, Tobias! Tobias has just spun it.
Oh, and he's gonna come back very dangerously. Oh, that was very close. Collecting
Oh, he
cards
spins for the third time.
Yeah, he's just not getting it going.
Let's hope Samuel Lee doesn't. Ooh, okay, good. Yep. Yeah, Jordy has about 5% more ERS compared to Carlos Sainz. Mamazelda catching up to. Well, wait, what? EJ Marco is through? Okay, didn't notice. Wait, yes. Oh, yeah. Possibly a fight for P5 here between Mamazelda and EJ Marco.
Yeah, and obviously Mamazelda has the 3 seconds, which is very
Tobias is spun
and not
and he has
survived
DF'd.
in the wall. Kind of like the opposite side to Alexander Albon in the red. It's been a bit of a reverse, but yeah, that's not good for him. Or Red Bull.
Not
And he is the only Red Bull car, so that's no point for Red Bull in the sprint. Hopefully,
as that is Samuel Lee spinning. Oh wow. Okay, Volcano Master is chasing down the Haas of Iris Pink Eye. So it's looking very good for Jordy as final finishes 8 seconds behind Fraser Fisher, who is 1 second behind Carlos Sainz and Jordy.
Yeah, Carlos Sainz taking a lot of the curves. Yeah, just trying to gain time and corners. I don't think it's going to be enough for him. I think Jordy is going to get it. Obviously, we have 2 more laps. So as it stands, Jordy's going to win this on his debut as well. And I think a first win for AlphaTauri.
That would be absolutely splendid for Tolunai, the AlphaTauri team principal, who hasn't had lots of luck this season in Div 2 and Div 1 as they have 0 points, I'm afraid. Oh, Iris Pink Eye with a massive moment and Volcano almost does the same. Volcano out on the straight, gets a DRS and ERS, but I don't think it's enough. Volcano could have gotten an easy position there on Iris Pink Eye.
Yeah, and I might be wrong here, but it's top 8 that gets point in sprint race, so this is the battle for 8 points.
Top 8.
Which can become crucial at the end of the season. I mean, every point counts. And I mean, if it's like real life, I'm sure Hamilton or Verstappen would have preferred the upper position. So, yeah. But Jordy goes on to the final lap of the sprint race here. And Carlos has dropped out of the DRS range, so I mean, if Jordy can just keep it cool and composed, it's going to be a first win for him here.
Yeah, so Geordie has excellent race pace to say the least here at Silverstone. Oh, Fraser Fisher has gained on Carlos Sainz. He has now gained up in between 1 second. He's possibly in DRS range on Carlos Sainz. Would be crucial for the McLaren to gain one position here. And especially for Fraser Fisher, who's in the championship fight, but he has a 3-second time penalty, so it's hard for him to pull away
Yeah.
if he gets the position.
He's gonna get the podium as long as he. I'm not gonna jinx it, but he just keeps it cool and gets the podium.
Into Stove. Volcano Master has a 3-second time penalty for multiple track limit warnings. As Geordie is soon going to cross the line to take the sprint race victory for AlphaTauri. Over the line, P1 for Geordie. Perfect execution so far by the AlphaTauri, but there's still lots of time left. As Final Flame goes over the line, P4, EJ Mako, P5, Mama Zelda P6, Nova P6, Mama Zelda P7, and Iris Pink Eye P7 even. But Mama Zelda stays in P8 as Volcano Master P9, David Laguna P10, Efrenko Farm possibly yep, he's gonna be P11.
Yeah, these last few runners just coming across the line here after having most of them contact in lap one and having a pit, pretty much putting them out of race. But I think there's one thing we can say from this, and that's welcome to Formula V, Geordie. Well, I think there's going to be a lot of great things to come if he sticks around, keeps putting in performances like this.
Yep. As Dylan is now crossing the line. A very nice one by Geordie. Getting it from pole to a win in the sprint race and starting first for the feature race later on. Yeah, very interesting. And maybe a surprise winner. So yeah, 8 points so far for Geordie, 7 points for Carlos Sainz, Fraser Fisher 6 points, final 5, yeah, and it goes on until P8. So points has been grabbed, but there's still loads of points left.
Yeah, and obviously me, the McLaren TP, I'm quite happy with that. Keep it going, boys. I'm sure as the Williams TP and yourself, you're a bit disappointed with that one.
Yeah, it was looking good, but let's get in the race. Okay, so I do not know the weather forecast, but it seems like it's gonna be dry, I would guess. Yep, dry conditions for today's race, at least in the start. Okay, so the formation lap now. So predicted pit stop strategy medium. I'm gonna do one stop if everything goes to plan. Okay,
Yeah,
so Geordie starting on hards, along with Carlos Sainz, then Fraser Fisher, Final Flame EJ, Nova on mediums, then Iris Pink Eye on hards, and then the rest are mediums as Mama Zelda spins.
And Geordie also having a bit of a moment now. But yeah, trying to warm up them hard as much as possible.
yeah, they're probably gonna have a worse start compared to the medium runners, but their tires will hold longer,
Mm.
and they can
It's going to
possibly
be
be on.
interesting. Obviously, we know Georgie and Carlos have the pace, but I wonder if like the likes of Fraser on the medium could maybe get ahead at the start. It'd be very interesting to see what approach all these drivers take in the race. If Carlos and Georgie are able to push the hard straight away, which would be very impressive if they do, and can stay ahead of the likes of Fraser and the medium one.
Indeed. So they're now on the Hangar Straight, and soon we can finally start the feature race. 26 laps around one of the most famous racing tracks in the world, Silverstone. Yeah, very good. It's going to be very, very interesting to see who can get the best start and gain the most positions.
The first, I mean, Geordie's already at the grid. A bit of a wait until the final guys line up here. And Tom is the first one to overshot it and get disqualified. I think everyone else has actually got it, which is surprising to be fair.
Okay, everyone line up.
And Hooper is.
Okay, there we go.
Second,
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights, and we are now underway. Geordie gets a decent start, better start than Carlos Sainz, I would suppose. No, oh, Carlos Sainz has got into turn 1. Let's see, Final Flame sends it on the inside. Oh, Freezer Fishy and Geordie has spun. Freezer Fishy and Geordie has spun. Volcano must have started. Oh,
no.
Carnage. Oh, that's absolute carnage.
That is massive,
Holy.
massive
Absolute carnage. Our safety car is out on track. Absolute carnage in turn 1. As Freezer Fishy, Volcano Master, and Simon Lee has all been collected. Wow. Geordie also got involved as he spun with Fraser Fishy. But it seems like Geordie survived. Wow. Okay, let's see who gained the most positions.
Wow, that's so unlucky. Just, I think that was Final Flame and Geordie there, spinning Fraser, and then I think that, yeah, Geordie and Fraser, and then Volcano Master just got into the mess. There's nothing he could do.
Yep, Tobias has gained the most amount of positions up into P8, starting P16. And yeah, Geordie has lost the most amount of positions down into P11, 12, sorry. And Iris Pink Eye must also have been involved in one of those incidents, but Marco has gained some positions up into P3, provisional podium, but it's only lap 1. And a safety car is out on track. What the hell? Okay. And Tobias is in the pits. Same with TTV Dylan Gaming. Yeah, and I would suppose... No, Geordie's staying out, okay. Interesting. Hooper, oh, double stack for Ferrari. Not optimal. In their jello suits. Going to be a very slow stop for the prancing horses. So not a good start for the Ferraris or for Fraser, Fishy, Sammy Lee and Volcano Master.
Yeah, unlucky. Obviously, Fraser Fishy, I mean, looked to be up in the second there, and could have obviously changed on the medium. Volcano Master, another driver who I think has proven today that he's got the pace, just getting better and better. here. And Sammy Lee, I'm not too sure what happened to him, but he seemed to also get caught in the incident, getting taken out there and unable to get any crucial points out. But after all of that, Hera making up 7th places there. Very good stuff. Your Williams drivers, I'm sure you'll be happy about that. But David Laguna as well, another bit of a surprise name to be in the top 5 now. Wow, what a star! A very big shame to be fair. From the driving standards, always have to be looked at. The very simple mistake, just not even enough room. Took out, free with Jordy and Nance there. Yeah, it's a shame, but obviously he moves on with Carlos leading the safety car here with a bit of a buffer. Kind of anyone really who's able to compete with.
Yep, as Carlos Sainz is behind the safety car, one of the few runners on hard tyres. The rest behind him is on mediums except for Jordy, Pink Eye, and Tobias, and Hooper. That was definitely an interesting turn 1. Yeah, the broadcast cameras don't really get it all. Oh, Final Flame cannot do that. Verstappen rule. He can definitely get reported on that. Or I don't know if that is still counted in the races or in the actual safety car period or only the restart as. Yeah. Oof.
Yeah, Volcano after leaving frustration.
The league. Oh my days, no. Oh, okay, we're gonna have to convince him after this.
And Carlos Sainz here, leading the pack. And
yep, as we restart the race.
Yeah, can people stop leaving videos? I think that's what we learn after. Silverstone here.
As Carlos Sainz pulls away onto lap 4, Final Flame. Oh, FNCO Flam has crashed. Oh wow, straight into the concrete in turn 1. Must have spun it on his own, I would suppose. Carlos Sainz still in the lead. As EJ is trying to catch up. Oh, Carlos. Final Flame. Oh, Final Flame with the shaky little switchback. Oh, as an Alfa Romeo has spun at Mamazola. Now into cups. They're going side by side. Into Carlos Sainz, but Carlos Sainz has to go wide to avoid the Haas car. Almost a recreation there.
Yeah, very close there. Carlos does then. A very good challenge from Final Frame, and he might come back to him here, but no, it's just too far.
Perez sends it on the inside of David Laguna. and has gotten passed up into P5. Oh, Final Flame was very wide in the last corner. As EJ Mako is gaining a lot on the Haska of Final Flame, but cannot really send it as he's not that close. But yeah, this is perfect for EJ Mako to possibly extend his championship lead.
A lot of them are using a lot of ERS here, already done the 30. As it stands, I mean, Bravery is still believing in the championship, but the likes of EJ will close up a bit.
Oh, Jordy almost spun it. Oh, Jordy has crashed into David Laguna, and oh yeah, Jordy's out.
And that's
Jordy got hit by
Jordy,
Tobias.
yeah.
And yeah, Jordy
That's big. That's
totally.
mean. From the looks of it, Carlos is expected to run away with it.
Yeah, almost a win in the bag. Right now for Carlos Sainz, he begins to keep it in one piece. So yeah, Jordy couldn't avenge or take revenge, but yeah. He is totally out. I think Tobias might have gotten damage, no? Okay. Is DRS activated?
I think it'll be activated next lap.
No, it's now, okay. EJ Mako could possibly line up a big move here on Final Flame.
Yeah. My bad.
On the hangar straight, EJ Mako is keen to staying on the inside. He gets the inside line into Stove. He is almost fully ahead. No! Final Flame with the switchback as Hooper's got past Tobias, and I think Pink Eye has lost. No, he got the position on David Laguna. EJ Mako couldn't really get to move it on, had to brake really late. But Final Flame did the switchback on him. Okay, now once again, DRS for EJ Mako. Can he get close enough this time? No, he cannot. No, he cannot. Nova could also be involved here. As Mamasol has gotten past TTV Dylan Gaming. A little train has been formed here from Final Flame, who is in P2, to Para in P5. EJ Mako, a 3-second time penalty for multiple track limit warnings, as EJ Mako also went very wide there.
And that's Nova.
And Nova up into P3.
Comes out of Nova. Both of them with like no.
Oh, EJ Mako sends it. Oh, Para. Oh, yeah.
Oh, he's
EJ's out. Double
No.
DNF for McLaren. Heartbreak.
Oh, no need to rub it in now. Come on. Oh, and that's Tobias. I think they just went into it.
Yep, as Perret
Oh my.
got damage. Oh, what's happening
I
here?
could
Oh, yeah.
cry. I could cry.
Paris in the pits, changing his front wing. drive-through penalty for David Laguna. 3% pits. Okay, a lot of people are taking this opportunity as TTV Dylan Gaming is also crashed out, it seems like. Yep. EJ sent it on Nova, and that's a double DNF for McLaren. How are you feeling?
Like,
No, wait, Perez
like,
retiring. Oh my days.
ah!
For fuck's sake.
Oh, we are
mate, he
imagine.
had it.
We are finished.
Okay, time to find some new drivers then. I'm guessing he also leaves. Yeah,
Oh.
left the session. Lovely stuff. Yeah, 8 runners left.
It's the
We were 16 when we started.
I've
it's
never
happened.
commentated a game.
God.
There's what is the chances of both our drivers both doing nothing? Oh, that is wow. And 8 people are left, and Mama's out it as a 360 off the track.
Oh.
8 people, that's just half the grid running 8 laps. That's the first average, the first lap. Quick math. Wow, that is.
8 laps. And 8 drivers remaining. Wow. And now Perez leaving. Lovely stuff. Yep, second safety car here. As we're waiting to get back on track.
Wow. 8 people left. David can't serve his drive-through. Wow. And at the moment, Haas is the only team with 2 cars. Oh wait, I'm Mercedes. My bad. Oh, Final Flame is going in there. Back of Carlos. Wow. That's good. Nah, this is not good.
Indeed, the one we trust. Okay. Okay, safety car in this lap. That's I think. Yep. Okay, Carlos Sainz leads us out and can dictate the pace for the second time today. So it's going to be a pretty easy win for the Mercedes, I would suppose. Ooh, Final Flame is right up his gearbox. When does... Now, Carlos Sainz pulls away onto the Hamilton straight. Hooper is going to go for a move on David Laguna. Into turn 1. Oh, Mademoiselle almost gets completely knocked out there as he rejoins the track. Hooper up into P6. Nova and Final Flame are having a little bit of a battle. Nova's going to try the switchback. Oh! Touches Final Flame a little bit on the rear. Not enough to get damaged though.
Then,
B is also very close to Iris Pink Eye.
one key word you said there was Carlos pulling away. I think that we're gonna hear a lot of that these.
Ooh, into cups. Tobias does not send it. Ooh, Mamazilda is almost right up Hooper's gearbox. What can he do on the hangar straight? He lines up a move on the outside. Can he get enough straight line speed to get past the Ferrari? Does not seem like it. Ooh, Mamazilda gets the move done though, and does not crash out. Oh, Tobias went wide there in Vale. Ah.
Yeah, that's good for news for you.
Okay, yep, let's just get on with it. 10 laps hold hard for Carlos Sainz as he has pulled away from final flame.
Well, I think Carlos Sainz already 1.5 ahead. Obviously, it might be a bit of an interesting battle for the podium, but I think if you can keep it consistent, I think he's got the win in the bag.
Oh, Iris Pink Eye has lost it in Maggots and Beckett's. I could see it. Wow.
He doesn't lose, he gets a 3-second penalty for that. Well, that will be removed, I'm sure, but not ideal for his position. And he drops back a bit. And he has to go against the mighty Hooper here, who's defending like a lion and stays ahead of him.
Okay. So, David is in the pits. DRS is now enabled. Ooh, Nova is very close to final flame.
And Pink Eye is going to pass Hooper. With Nova on the back, the final flame, but Nova has used up all of the DRS already.
Yep.
Until by an 8 seconds.
Onto the hangar straight. Nova gets a good tow here by final flame, but cannot send it. As Pink Eye has spun it.
Yeah. Almost 4 seconds now, the gap.
Pure domination by the Mercedes.
8 people remaining. Halfway in the race now. Yeah, not tied to
Mr. Beast is fending
the
off.
first race back after the season.
As Mademoiselle was right up Tobias's gearbox, but Tobias gets the average as well. But I think Mamsel has got it all sorted out, up into P4 for the Alfa Romeo, and he gets ahead even before the braking zone. As that's a final flame diving into the pits. Wow. Possibly time for the medium runners to start coming into the pits. As who is that? Tobias going very slowly.
Yeah, both paths here coming in
Double stack.
the early stuff.
Oh, he's not. Okay. 5 seconds now between Carlos Sainz and Nova. As Mademoiselle is on a pretty good streak here, gaining lots of positions up into P2-3. Sorry. Oh, Mama Zelda! It's the commentator's curse. I see a spawner in cups. Wow. Wow, Mama Zelda spun it. It's just as I was talking about him. Nova dives into the pits. Let's see. Did the undercut work for Final Flame? As David Laguna has a 3-second time penalty. Once again. Yeah, it's just an easy cruise, to be honest, for the Mercedes of Carlos Sainz. As Nova goes on to hards, his first and hopefully for him last pit stop today. Hold on, I'm gonna just go and make a phone call. Could you take over, please? Are you still there?
I think we could both cry together here.
Yep, I'll just make a phone call. Okay, I'm back.
Wow, Hooper leading a race. That's I good to be, but I'm sure he is. Wow, I have to set it over, doesn't it? Hooper leading the race. Obviously,
Ooh,
that's
Carlos
the
Sainz, 3 second.
I honestly don't think that 3 seconds is gonna matter.
Can Hooper lead a lap in the
I think
Ferrari?
that. Oh, fine, it's got 5 seconds.
No way he's doing a one stop. On 9 laps of hard already. I mean, it could work, but would be a big stretch.
Honestly. Oh, yeah, this is crazy. I think the guys on the hard way should probably pick if they want to go onto the medium. I mean, 9 laps. They've already done 9 laps. I mean, it's possible to go to the end, and I think Carlos will get them in that time.
Yep, as Hooper's now led a lap in the Ferrari. But Mamazoda could possibly fight him here. Activates DRS out onto the Wellington Straight. So yeah, a domination by Carlos Sainz. Or possible domination,
A
as
domination, and he's not even in the lead at the moment. So
Ooh,
let's see where he is in 8 laps time. Yeah, purple sectors all over, catching up to the leaders there very quickly. I mean, it's so difficult. This, but I think he'll get them, and
ooh,
Tobias
pink
should
eye.
probably be it. Yeah, pink card. Getting up to 6. Uh, 2 places above last, but also 3 places above home.
Oh, Mama Zelda gets the DRS. Can he finally get past Hooper here?
Oh, and he's gonna go around the
It's gonna be
outside here.
tight,
Oh, Hooper.
but he
He,
does not.
oh, Hooper
Ooh,
comes back. I didn't know.
Hooper into Vale.
He is gonna have the inside.
He cannot get the switch back done, and Mama Zelda has got
Tell me about it.
P1 currently.
Oh, last time. 12 seconds behind the lead. 6 laps remaining. Wow.
Yeah, Carlos Sainz is 11 seconds behind. But if Hooper and Mama Zelda are gonna keep fighting at this rate, then he can easily catch up. I think he can catch up even without them fighting, to be honest.
the penalties as well. I was just like to point that out. Like that 3 second penalty actually might be quite crucial.
Yep. You at least got some points in the sprint. For McLaren, but yeah, not many in the race. And 0 points for Williams today. But let's focus now on the race.
No wonder Sandstorm left. He's left you with
lead.
that shit forever. So yeah, good luck rebuilding that. And I think we'll both cry together tonight.
Exactly.
I think Ferrari can be happy with actually picked this two result.
And we
And
can have a cry
Mazda,
session
it stays like this. And yeah, at this rate, Carlos, aren't we gonna win?
Yep, okay. Oh, Carlos Sainz could possibly line up a move on Tobias into Cups. He does not get it, but the switchback. Oh wow, that's a switchback of dreams by Carlos Sainz. But Tobias is still there and gets the position back. But what a switchback it was by Carlos Sainz. Ooh, very tight between the two drivers onto the hangar straight. Carlos Sainz has the DRS, but Tobias is keen to stay on the inside. Carlos Sainz is gonna have to settle to the outside. Oh, he just flies. Oh, Tobias.
He's running, and Tobias has spun. I don't know if that was contact from Carlos. It was a bit laggy, but
Yeah,
wow,
same.
Carlos fixed it. And final comes in for the final 4 laps. And he's got another 5 seconds. He's speeding in the pit lane.
Mamazola seems to
Mamazola, like, come on, Mamazola, and Cooper. Carlos might not get it. Well,
Yeah,
he's
it
not
would
gonna
be.
get it if it stands like this. And wow, for sure.
Oh, Mamazola, as we were talking about him, gets a 3-second time penalty for multiple track limit warnings. It will be Alfa Romeo's first win in Formula V. If Mamazola brings it home. Nova has a 3-second time penalty. It was looking good for Nova until the pit stops.
Mamazola coming on to lap 23.
Yeah, Mamazola is pushing like a madman. He has almost 0% DRS, but Hooper doesn't have much left in the tank either. If Hooper gets a 3-second, then it's almost settled for Mamazola. But a win for Ferrari would be incredible.
Not too much going on here with quite most people being spread out on people with penalties and stuff. But honestly, all it is, can Carlos catch up to these guys, which is looking unlikely, and Cam Amazoda pulled 3 seconds ahead of Hooper, which it looks like he can. But yeah, everyone else is kind of down there. But, yeah.
2 laps remaining. Carlos Sainz. Let's see the leader gap. Carlos Sainz is 8 seconds behind Mamazolda. Can Mamazolda pull away by 3 seconds from Hooper? Let's see. You can see on Hooper's tyres that his tyres are starting to die. You can see a pattern almost starting to form. Imagine if one of them gets a puncture as Final Flame has spun it on the Hamilton Straight. Or onto the Hamilton Straight, I should say. Lost his whole front wing.
10 minutes safety car.
And Hooper is now 3 seconds behind, or more than 3 seconds behind. Come on, Zelda.
And with everyone everyone inside the top 4 here with very little ERS to use, so it's looking
Carlos.
to be general pace.
Carlos has gained a second on Mamazolda this lap. Wow. Yep, almost. It's the penultimate lap right now. Can Mamazolda hold back? Can Mamazolda get Alfa Romeo a possible win? It's all going to be determined in these last 2 laps.
Yeah, Mamazolda coming on to the final lap here, over 3 seconds ahead of Hooper, and looks maybe win the race here with obviously Hooper in second and Carlos in third, also with the time. And Jacobo says he's reporting on Mamazolda. So, I mean, it could be a win for Hooper, but for now, it looks like Mamazolda is going to take the top step.
As Tobias moves past no Ionic. It's going to be an interesting battle between the Alpine and the Red Bull as Alpine does a switch back on Tobias. Up on the curb, he almost got to push wide. Gets DRS. Oh wow, oh my, oh wow. Yeah, Tobias is out on the last lap. He survived 26 or 25 out of 26 laps.
That is very stupid. On the lap,
very unnecessary. But
you don't need to be doing that. But Mamazolda here coming around the last 2 corners.
Imagine.
And for now, he's gonna win the British Grand Prix.
Into Vale. Let's
Obviously,
not
the
take
oldest
anything yet.
Grand Prix.
Carlos
And
Sainz Bendit here.
yeah,
Yep.
welcome to the
Mama Zelda crosses the
top
line.
step
The
of the
flying
podium.
Swede wins it. As Carlos Sainz spins. But Mama Zelda has won it. For Alfa Romeo. What? Hooper got disqualified.
And Hooper, that was a glitch, I believe.
Must have been a glitch.
But Mama
But
Zelda
Mama
on the
Zelda.
top step of the podium for the first time this season.
High risk
And
big
that
guy.
is 2 podiums in a row, with Carlos for now getting second place.
Iris
That's
Pink. Oh, yeah.
a bit of a disappointing one, but I believe that's Cooper getting disqualified for no reason at all there. So
Yeah, let's see what the race
I'm sure
director
the
will say.
FIA will look at that. But, so now Carlos second, Pink Eye third, having a bit of a lonely race there. Nova fourth, obviously having
Yeah,
a massive
it's a glitch.
punt there.
But wow, great race by Mama
David,
Zelda to bring it home in all the carnage. So yeah, the Flying Swede has won it for Alfa Romeo, possibly Hooper in P2, and then Carlos Sainz in P3. Wow, lots of DNFs here at Silverstone. But yeah, that's it for today's race. We thank you all for tuning in. And yeah, Mama Zelda and Carlos Sainz got the same amount of points. 26 points for each.
Former teammate.
But that's going to be not valid, as Hooper's going to get his P2 back. So yeah, Mama Zelda, the biggest
maybe,
gainer.
Yeah, Mama Zelda P1 for now. Obviously, Hooper could win a race, which that is crazy if he can. Yeah, that would be mental. But for now, Mama Zelda first, Carlos second, and Pink Eye rounding up the podium.
Yeah.
And
Decent race by
everybody. A lot of
involved.
glitches because David should have been ahead of Final Frame on the results. But, yeah.
So yeah, that's it. We thank you all for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next one, hopefully. Have a good one, everybody, and yeah, bye bye.